What is up? So we are finally here. Excuse me. We're at the end of the summer. Summer. Tomorrow is our first day of remote learning. The amount of hours and preparation and mental, emotional energy, physical energy, and getting ready has been so much. This has been the hardest preparation I've had for a school year. It's been rough. It's been tough. And the crazy part of it is a lot of things are probably still there's gonna be some hiccups tomorrow. So I was telling some people about how this remote learning is going, and I came to a funny conclusion about a rarity in working. So think about your job, whatever your job is. If you don't have a job, think about a job that you would have. And think about how no matter what and how stressful things are, there's always a standard to keep, right? So let's look at Black Friday. Anyone who works Black Friday, your boss or whatever understands how crazy it is, knows it's insane and can be very stressful, but still has a standard of you can't mess up, you got to make sure you're doing this right, no excuses, whatever, right? Because it happens every year. Well, the remote learning, this doesn't happen every year. In the spring, it was kind of we have to do it because we have to. Now it's like, okay, well, we have to do it, but we have to do it with a plan. So we're heading into this with a lot of preparation, with our best foot forward, putting all the time in. However, everyone has pretty much acknowledged the fact that mistakes are going to be made, things are going to happen, and it's not okay to mess up. It's going to be okay. It's not a big deal because this is the first time. We don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be internet problems. There's going to be kids who don't know how to click the link. There's going to be kids whose parents don't know how to work the computer. There's going to be teachers who mess up. I'm probably going to mess up. I've been preparing nonstop. I'm going to wake up, prepare in the morning, and then just hit it and go for it. But I'm probably going to mess up at some point. It's going to happen. It's the first day. The first day is usually, there's a lot of chaos, but not like this. This is a whole different level. How do I feel about it? I feel prepared, but I feel a little anxious, a little excited. It's going to be fun. At the end of the day, it's the first time we're ever doing this. We have to give ourselves room for error, but we have to make sure that we're doing everything we can and being patient. It's going to be troublesome. There's going to be times where it's going to, oh man. I'm just thinking, the hardest part has been waiting for this. Waiting. A lot of us just want to go in and go for it already and figure it out, and because the only thing that's going to help us figure this stuff out is by doing it and messing up and figuring out the answers to these questions that we don't even know yet because we haven't started it. So it's been the anticipation and the waiting that's been the hardest part for me and for a lot of us teachers. We've been putting in the hours, but we still don't know. Let's just get the first day out, and then Wednesdays teachers meetings, and there's no kids, all asynchronous, so it should go well. But oh man, it's been stressful. It's been a weird summer because we've been just anticipating it. Now that we're here, we're gonna blink and then boom, it's gonna be winter break, and then we've been doing this for half the school year, pretty much. So I'm excited for that. So what are my expectations for tomorrow? I expect to meet some students. I expect chaos. I expect uncertainty, and then I expect some relief when it's done. The cool part about tomorrow is I have my fantasy football draft tomorrow night, so that's gonna be fun. And then the NFL season starts Thursday, so I'm super excited for that. But for the first day, wish me luck. Every other teacher out there, I wish you luck. I wish you the best. This shading makes me look like I have a unibrow. I don't have a unibrow. Best of luck to everyone. Go get them. For any students that watch this, I hope you guys had a good first day, whatever school you're at. I hope you had a good first day. If you're nervous or feeling anxious, just understand that us teachers are feeling what you're feeling times 10 because we're responsible for you guys. So we're very nervous about this. We're very anxious. So just give yourself room to mess up, essentially. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm giving myself room for error. When it happens, learn from it. Don't beat myself up because it's remote learning. We don't know I didn't go to school to teach kids through a computer and a laptop, so I don't have any training in this. The only training I have is the training that we learned this summer. It's not what we went to school for. So I'm giving myself that room for error. And I think students, you guys should too. If you're watching this, you give yourself room for error. It's okay. It's not a big deal. If you have a teacher that is a little bit does not have a good understanding, is a little bit mean and not understanding of whatever you're going through, and it's just, you got to do this. I didn't do all this because I didn't go through all this summer stuff, and you got to do what I say. If they're like that, just understand that they're under so much stress, they don't know how to handle it. That's what I would think. That's what I would tell them. When I have kids at lunch and recess, they ask me questions like that. I just tell them, hey, in a way, just they're stressed and it happens. And then I have kids, well, how come you're not like that? How come so-and-so's not like that? How come Mr. This or Mrs. That is not like that? And it's like, that's just different people. We all handle things differently. I mean, that's just it. You don't have to like the teacher, but just understand that's where they're coming from. We're all stressed. A lot of us are stressed, and a lot of us want to do right by you guys. We want to make sure you guys have a great year, a great first day. And it's tough because we know it's not normal. This is not how we're supposed to do things. So we're trying. So as long as you guys got to try too. All right, guys. I hope you had a great first day. I hope years from now you guys are looking back. Man, remember remote learning? Remember how bad it was? Well, right now I'm all for it. It's all we got, and I'm putting everything I have into making sure I have a good first day, well prepared, and minimize the mistakes by being prepared. That's all. That's how I know how to do things. You make mistakes when you're not prepared, and you just wing it. When you prepare mentally, reps, and then you go out there and you do what you prepared, you'll make less mistakes. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I hope remote learning's great. I hope we look back and just remember how weird this whole time was years from now. But if you're watching this right now, just enjoy yourselves. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.